One more type of the validity is the construct validity. Now in construct validity, what happens is we are trying to see if we have included those variable which has a major impact on the research. Okay, now how we can identify whether we have actually included such type of the variables or not. Okay, how to ascertain that. One simple way is the variance. Okay, the variance in the dependent variable is being determined, and if the variance is high, okay, if the variance of the dependent variable is high, then the construct validity is maintained. Okay, so that is one way of ascertaining the construct validity. For one example I would like to quote here. For example, let us consider the relationship between the temperature, rise in temperature, as well as the rainfall. Okay, so more the rainfall, the temperature would decrease. Okay, there is a possibility of a decrease in the temperature. Okay, so if our objective is to study the reason for the decrease in the temperature, then definitely we have to include rainfall quantity also. Rainfall quantity should be included in our research. Okay, why? Because rainfall quantity will create a higher amount of variance in the temperature. Okay, so that is the reason. This is how we are going to determine the construct validity. Okay, all right, so next important concept is reliability. How reliable is our instrument? For example, let us assume that you are trying to measure person's or an individual's weight. Okay, so that machine, that weighing machine should be very much reliable. It should show the same weight even after 20 minutes. Okay, for example, why? Because a person's weight cannot increase or decrease in 20 minutes, right? So after a point of time, also the weighing machine should show the same weight, correct? So that is the reason reliability of instrument is very much important. So in this case, in research, reliability of the instrument, that is questionnaire, is very much important. So we have to test it and we have to quantify it in the research. So how do we do that? First of all, we will see what is reliability. Reliability is a research tool which is consistent and stable, hence predictable and accurate. The greater the degree of consistency and stability in a research instrument, the greater is the reliability. A scale or test is reliable to the extent that repeat measurements made by it under constant conditions. Yes, so whatever I had told earlier, the same thing is mentioned here. So a scale or a test is reliable to the extent that repeats measurements, correct? So here, after the repeat measurement also, if the test results are the same, then the instrument is reliable. Okay, reliability is a degree of accuracy or precision in the measurement made by a research instrument. Lower the degree of error in an instrument, the higher the reliability. Okay, so in this case, if you have to see, the one at the last figure seems to be having a less error, and it is considered to be one of the reliable instrument. Okay, factors affecting reliability. So how can we maintain the reliability of the questionnaire? In our case, wordings of the questionnaires, the physical settings, respondents or interviewer mode, regression effect, as well as nature of the interaction. Methods of determining reliability. First one is internal consistency procedures. Items or questions measuring the same phenomenon should produce similar results irrespective of their number in an instrument.